spend in order to make ends meet. The figures show the downturn is having the biggest impact on families with young children. Well, there is some good news. The numbers point to an uneven spread, with almost one-third of households saying they've made no change to their spending habits at all. Charlie Weston is personal finance editor of the Irish Independent and has the very latest.
What's drawn up by this survey is the sheer numbers who are under no financial pressure whatsoever. What we're seeing is a very uneven spread.
Thank you. Oh, thanks a million. See you.
The jury's out in the trial of Barry Doyle, who's accused of shooting Limerick rugby player Shane Gagan. The 26-year-old from Portland Row in Dublin denied murdering the Gallian captain on November 9, 2008 at Clonmore, Kiltara and Doyle. The Central Criminal Court heard the 28-year-old was shot in a case of mistaken identity. £330 million will be spent over the next 4 years, upgrading 2 stretches of the A5 to dual carriageway status. The money will be spent on a route from Derry to Strabane and Omagh to Ballygawley. The work on 2 of the 3 stretches of the A5 was started by the Irish government, backtracking on a £450 million contribution to the project. Instead, Dublin will contribute just £50 million between now and 2016. Funding has also been released for a new Omagh hospital and for a new ward at Ulf McGelvin Hospital in Derry. The North's finance minister says 2,500 construction jobs will be created as a result of the announcement. Finance Minister Sammy Wilson told the Assembly the news today.
£330 million investment will create 2 sections of the A5, which includes Londonderry to north of Strabane and south of Omagh to Ballygawley.
Budget airline Ryanair has been wrapped over the knuckles for some of its adverts. One promotion was sexist.
Sorry, dude.
The campaign, headlined Red Hot Fares and Free, showed a scantily clad model in lingerie. The adverts have now been banned. Finally, if you're one of the many looking for love this Valentine's Day, well, it may be closer than you think. Over half of Irish workers have had an office romance, according to a new survey. And what's more, 79% of me believe you can meet your soulmate at work.
But 33% say you have to have some ground rules during an office romance. These include discretion and professionalism in the workplace. Checking employer policy was deemed as the least important for only 30% of those surveyed. According to the IrishJobs.ie study, 61% say the romance did not influence their working relationship. 15% say their relationship was negatively affected, with 23% only feeling the effects for a short while. But fear of what will happen if the relationship ends prevents 3 in 5 of us from starting a romance with a colleague. The issue of one's reputation is consideration for a quarter of workers. It's most acceptable to have a relationship with a colleague in a different department, while a relationship between a manager and a junior staff member is seen as least acceptable for 84%.
The weather mainly dry, mild and breezy with bright and sunny spots. Temperatures 8 to 10. Now, the Six Nations Committee is still meeting today to try and hammer out a suitable date for the rescheduled meeting between France and Ireland. The French representative on the committee has confirmed that Saturday the 3rd of March or Sunday March 4th are both being explored as possible dates, but it's also reported the French Rugby Federation now wants the match to be pushed back to the summer or else to the start of next September. The top 14 French clubs are demanding massive compensation if they're forced to release their international players again this season, and the FFR are now supporting calls for the game to be pushed back to next September. The RRP says a date in May, June or September isn't an option. March 3rd, they say, is the best option for the veteran kidney side. Now, Tom